Welcome to reality. You're now on the Code of Mind channel. Today I want to offer you a theory that can completely change the way you see reality. We are used to feeling that the universe is something massive, infinite, and most importantly, external. We've been taught that somewhere out there, billions of light years away, stars are shining. And somewhere in invisible dimensions there is a kind of cosmic archive or higher intelligence we try to reach through prayers and affirmations. But what if I told you, there is no external universe? Imagine this for a moment. There is no out there. Everything you call space, the world, other people, even God, all of it exists only inside you. When you close your eyes and send a request to the universe, you are not speaking into empty space. You are not waiting for some external force to decide if you are worthy. You are giving a command to yourself. You are addressing your higher self, the very source that generates everything you see around you. Your mind and your consciousness are the universe in its entirety. You are not a small part inside a giant system. You are the system, the architect, the energy that powers it. Every possible version of your life, from struggle to absolute success, is already written in your internal code. We search for answers outside only because we are afraid to accept the scale of our own power. It's easier to believe in something distant than to accept that you are the center of everything. The moment you realize that asking the universe is actually authorizing a command within your own consciousness, the rules change. You stop being the one who asks. You become the one who approves. You are the universe. And right now, you are watching this video inside yourself. We are used to trusting our eyes, believing they are windows into an objective world. But there are no windows. Your eyes are just sensors collecting electromagnetic signals. Your ears capture vibrations in the air. All the magic happens inside the darkness of your mind. Your brain does not see reality. It renders it. Like a powerful graphics processor, it takes raw data and turns it into a full experience: color, sound, texture, meaning. You have never actually touched a table. You only felt a signal your brain interpreted as solid. You have never truly seen the sun. You saw a neural flash inside your own system. This means one thing: the entire world you know exists completely inside your consciousness. If you disappear, this version of reality collapses with you. It exists only because you observe it. You are not a small point lost in an infinite universe. You are the entire universe compressed into a human form just to experience things like taste, touch, and emotion. Imagine this. You are the center. A still point around which everything moves. When you walk down the street, you are not moving through space. Your consciousness is recalculating coordinates and loading new environments, people, and events. You are not watching a movie. You are the projector, the film, and the screen. Realize the power of that. If reality is created inside you, then nothing in it is fixed. It's software, running on your personal operating system. And if you don't like what you see, you don't need to change the screen. You need to change the code. You are infinite consciousness playing the role of a human. And it's time to remember who is actually running this process. We often look for comfort in mysticism. When we feel lost or afraid, we turn to higher powers, asking for protection, waiting for help from something unseen. But let's strip away the beliefs for a moment and look at the mechanics of reality. Who actually hears your voice when you whisper in the dark? Your guardian angel is not a winged being. It's not a separate entity watching over you. It's you, but a different version of you, a version that exists outside of time. It is your future self, the one who has already completed this level. Imagine you finished a difficult game. You made mistakes, lost resources, struggled, but eventually you found the shortcut. Wouldn't you want to go back and tell yourself, "Don't go there. That's a trap. Turn right. That's where the key is." That's exactly what intuition is. Those sudden feelings, those random ideas that change everything. That's not magic. That's you from the future sending a signal back, trying to guide yourself through the noise of this reality. You are your own higher power. You are your own guide. When you pray, you are not asking something outside of you. You are synchronizing with your most powerful version. You are tuning yourself to the frequency where you have already won. Your angel was never separate. It is your memory of the future. And the more you trust that voice, the faster you merge with that version of yourself. Stop waiting for something to save you. The one who knows the answer is already behind you. And it's you. And then comes the question, if I am the creator, if I am the author of this reality, why did I make it so difficult? Why the struggles, the pain, the loss, the loneliness? Am I my own enemy? The answer is uncomfortable. You did it so the game wouldn't end too quickly. Now imagine this. You sit down to play the most advanced game in the universe, but it's set to God mode. Unlimited health. Unlimited money. Every enemy disappears with a single glance. How long would you last in that game before it becomes unbearably boring? The essence of any experience is challenge. You, as a higher consciousness, entered this human body and intentionally limited yourself. You erased your memory of who you truly are. And across your timeline, you placed obstacles, tests, and turning points. This is not punishment. These are checkpoints. Every crisis you go through is not random. It's a key you left for yourself in the past. You knew that at some point you would need to wake up. And nothing wakes you up faster than a powerful shock. You created the trap so that escaping it would give you strength you didn't have before. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are the author testing your own limits. The next time you face a problem, don't look at it from below. Why is this happening to me? Look at it from above. Oh, I remember why I placed this here. Difficulties are markers of growth. You designed these knots yourself so that by untangling them, you unlock new levels of your energy. The world is your training ground. A system you built, designed, and paid for. Stop fighting reality. Start decoding your own messages. Every challenge is just a reminder of what you are truly capable of. And once you pass the lesson, the scenery changes, revealing the next level. Brighter, deeper, more powerful. We are used to seeing prayer as submission, as a request to something greater than us. We kneel, light candles, repeat words, hoping something out there will hear us and grant what we ask for. But look at the mechanics of it. When you enter a state of prayer, you are not connecting to something external. You are entering deep resonance with yourself. Prayer is not a request from a servant to a master. It is a negotiation with your own consciousness. You are convincing your human self, the part limited by fear and doubt, to allow what you desire. Your higher self already has everything. It is ready to give you everything instantly. But your system, your beliefs, habits, ego, blocks the file. It labels it as dangerous, undeserved, impossible. The secret of any answered prayer is simple. At some point, your resistance breaks. You reach a level of clarity and sincerity where your inner system says, yes. It signs the command. And reality adjusts instantly. If something is missing in your life, it's not because the universe is delaying it. It's because you have blocked it. You wrote the restriction into your own code. Spiritual practices are simply ways to bypass your own filters. You stand before the mirror of reality and speak to yourself. The moment you truly believe you are worthy, the moment you allow yourself to receive, the mirror reflects your new state. No one is coming to save you, because there is no one to save you from. You are the only judge, the only executioner, and the only merciful God in your world. Allow yourself. That is the only prayer that truly works. Everything you see around you, people on the street, friends, enemies, strangers, even loved ones, are projections of your own consciousness. Your life is a hyper-realistic simulation. Beautiful graphics, complex storylines, thousands of characters. But behind all of them is the same source code, yours. Why did you create all these people? They are mirrors. The one who irritates you reflects what you suppress. The one you admire reveals your unrealized potential. The one who betrays you teaches you where you betrayed yourself. This realization can feel unsettling, like being alone in a room full of mirrors. But inside that, there is something powerful. You are never alone, because everything is you. Every person you meet is you in a different form, a different role, a different state. You are having an infinite conversation with yourself through billions of faces. But there is also another side. You are always alone. There is no one coming to save you, no one to blame, no crowd to judge you unless you judge yourself. Everything else is just a shadow cast by your consciousness. When you realize this, you stop needing approval. You stop fearing rejection. You begin to see people with compassion and curiosity. As parts of yourself, the world is an empty space you filled with meaning, light, and characters. And when the player realizes they are the only one here, they stop following the rules and start writing their own. You are the only viewer in your own theater. So make this show worthy of your greatness. You are the universe you were praying to. You are the God you were searching for in temples, books, and other people's answers. And this realization brings two things: unlimited power and total responsibility. You can no longer blame fate, society, your past, or circumstances. Everything around you right now is a reflection of your internal state. Your world is a perfect mirror of what's inside you. So start playing consciously. Stop being an NPC reacting to external events. Become the one who creates them. Start leaving signals for your future self. Right now, through your state. Send a message to yourself in a week, a month, a year. Every step you take today is a path for your future version. You are the author, the director, the main character. This entire complex world is just a stage designed to help you remember who you are. You are not here to suffer. You are here to create. Wake up. Your consciousness is the control center. Start giving commands that match your true power. Stop asking for crumbs from reality. Sit at the head of the table, because you are the one who set it. Thank you for being with me on this channel. I wish you the best possible branch of reality. Subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care.